Hello. Check. 1, 2, 3. Hey, this time it works. Oh my god, this time I do have sound right away. It's a miracle. Hey, yo everybody. Welcome to another Limbo run. We are absolutely back with a Limbo 5 run. There is a chance that this stream is not gonna last all that long, because I am pretty tired. But I did want to stream at least a tiny bit. At least one run. Let's see. This is what I was running earlier when I was playing on my own. But that was in Limbo 3, not a Limbo 5. And we still failed. This is not it, because we did try it last time and that this was not it. So far, I have to say, this was one of the better ways of doing it, but... you have to find the right shit, and that is so difficult. I mean, running more money is definitely an option. But then we would have to throw away the bizarre spoils. Maybe this is the way. Because now we have a shop with 2 extra items. We can reroll it 3 times and we have 200 gold. So now in the first store, we do have a chance of like getting a decent gem. Or a decent skill, or, you know. I'm just gonna run it like this. I'm just gonna run it like this, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Like I said yesterday, we can overthink this 6 ways into like absolute nightmare territory, or we can just start it, do it, and then hope that it works. This all kind of sucks. I guess we're gonna go with the Mirage skins and then pray that we don't run into the wrong ones, or that they are getting too much shit from it. Because the dust bonus is not that bad. The dust bonus is kind of nice to have, but... Okay, more dust. Free pillar. Get my health back. Immediately going down to the well. So far, it's not that crazy. Because I don't expect that the Mirage skins are going to be a problem this early, but if you get too many at one point, then, like this for example, this could be a problem. Because I can't focus really on one of them, I have to focus on a multiple, at multiple different ones. Which means that I can't fully break that Mirage skin away as fast as I would like it to go. Okay. I do need to upgrade Cruel Sun as well, but those two are the important ones at the start. That's where most of my damage is coming from. Okay. So far we're okay. I am more worried about the boss at this point in time than the bonus delusionals. Yeah, we can go from there. Oh fuck. Yeah, this is slightly less ideal. Slightly, cough cough. No, don't give me the 3 hands with the delusional. That's not okay. Thanks, I hate it. Not a fan at all. Okay, let's get out of here. Go. Really? We're gonna spawn them in multiples again? Ah, yes. Ping pong! Woo! Oh. Hi, Balsama. How you doing? No. No thanks, I'm all good. Yeah. Boom. Memory, I suppose. Actually, give me health. Health equals damage, so that's fine. Damage, survivability, health equals everything. Yes, I am definitely getting knocked up quite a lot. You're right. Those monsters do not care if I get pregnant. They just want to go for it. I don't know. Not much that I can do about it, sadly enough. That's a pretty good one. I would like to have this as well, but I'm not gonna try to make money free for it. Casting fires 2 fireballs, dealing damage to nearby enemies. It is gonna cost me everything. Oh, that's kind of sad. I will take a charcoal. Sure. Kinda sad that I did like miss out on like 5 golds. It legitimately is 5 gold difference where... That is kind of sad. Oh well. Womp womp. Seriously? Jumping out of the way, how dare you? I guess. More damage, more better, sure. It definitely does a shit ton of damage. Yeah. That taunt does a lot of damage. Which is good. I mean, we do need damage, obviously. Yeah, no. It's boss time. It feels really weird to play a Vesper on Limbo 5 while you are almost half asleep. Just because of overexerting your own body. It's a really weird feeling. No, thanks, I'm good. I don't want trees up my ass. Or balls. I don't like balls. Balls help. No. No. No, I don't like balls or trees shoved up my ass. I know, it's a real mystery, but yeah, no, that's not my thing. Like I said before, each their own. I'm not judging. If that's your thing, then yeah, enjoy it. But I don't like it. There you go. I mean, this is gaining me 104 health. That's a lot. Yeah. Ooh, hey, wait, that's a new name. I just unlocked Limbo the other day, but haven't done it yet. What's the difference between that and the regular game mode? Ah. Limbo has this entire list of extra bonus effects for monsters. Among other things. And every single depth of Limbo, you have to activate one of the evil adjustments. So I'm not sure if you did read what these are doing. But for example, this one is just simple and just adds 50% extra in the number of monsters that are spawning. Yeah, it's basically like a challenge mode. And let me tell you, at the start it feels like, oh, okay, that's doable. And then at some point, the entire game is just like, hey, you know what you can get? Here, have this middle finger. Stick it somewhere where the sun don't shine. It's absolutely stupid at some point, but also fun, because think about it. What would happen if you actually do succeed and you can stick it to the game, you know? Like, it is this like really weird feeling where it's satisfying to succeed, but it's also satisfying to fail. Because even in failure, you still learn something about the game, because, you know, the entire system is a little bit different. For example, if you have played Vesper before, then you most likely know that Vesper's dash gives you a shield and does percentage max health damage. Now take away the shields. Now how will you survive? So, yeah. Huh? What? Good lucid dreams? No, only bad ones. I mean, come on. Only the evil ones. Only the evil ones. There's not even the chaos ones. No, legit, just the evil. Where's the challenge if there's positives? I mean, come on. I have to say though, there is one that you could see as a positive, which is the Torment one. Because that one does give you a couple of positive things. Kinda. Let's just grow Vesper into a big juicy tank, shall we? I just got a game 2 weeks ago and I've done like 90 hours into it. Hey, I know that feeling. I was pretty much the same. And then Ash was like, oh, you know what? That does seem to be a pretty interesting game. I will go and get it as well. And then he joined me, and at that point he was already lost because he basically did the exact same thing. He already did get Limbo 6 on Bismuth, I believe. Right? But that definitely was a struggle. What? I didn't play that much. No, you absolutely did not play that much. No, what are you on about? What are we on about? How dare? No, I am not gonna go to the Starry Night. No, I do not want to fight Nyx. Or Erebus for that matter. Ah, yes. I see. Ow. Burn! Burn more! Ah! How dare you try to touch my health bar? I totally was going to say health bar from the very start. There totally was not a different word that I had in my head. Anyway. Bonk. Once every 10. This is also 10, right? Yeah. Yeah. I do like looping. Looping is a lot of fun, but as Ash was saying, there is at some point you just hit a hard cap where things are scaling, and then after that you're just basically freestyling. You are just running around killing everything in a single hit. It does kind of take the challenge away. Do I want a vengeance? Vengeance is not bad, but I think I'm looking for something else first. Yeah, there you go. On the ult, there we go. Meh. Okay. That's okay. Well, here's the thing. You're using Vesper. You are already breaking your own rule. Like, Vesper's entire base kit already is beyond broken. If you do it correctly, just having the Vesper skills, Cruel Forge or Cruel Sun with the Baptism of the Sun, and then the Resolve passive, you're already done. You're pretty much already immortal. I don't know. In a normal run, yeah, that's absolutely a thing. Inside of this, inside of Limbo, it's like questionable at some point. Walk with the arrows, walk with the arrows. I don't like arrows. Stop dashing, you arrow. Try to dodge the arrows. Enemy is like, no, here, let me hop around like 6 times in a second. Thanks. Love that. I can bring the great sword, I guess. Okay. Now, there's one thing that I am hoping for. If I can get the gem of this boss, then we have a really, really good shot at getting this run somewhere. Otherwise, this is gonna be a fucking hell. Because I do have the Frost Gem. I do have a Giant, so if we can stack health and then get max health healing with the ice darts, that would be really good. Let me see. What is chat saying? I play fast because I don't play ranged in any game. My brain doesn't function that way. Yeah. No, John, I am the exact same way. It is really funny because if you watch me and Ash play games at some point, then you will see Ash usually is the one that plays like ranged characters that are like squishy, take one hit but die and then deal one hit and kill. Really glass cannon, AD carry like basically. And I'm the one that is just running into a group of enemies and go, hey, you! I'm your target. And then I just take the abuse and it's like, and I'm like, yeah, okay, sure, great, love that for me. Where if you give me the ranged character, I basically try to do the same thing as what I do with tanks. Oops. That's why when I play Shell, I go for like the big combo type of shell build where you just dash infinitely, basically. It's not how you're supposed to play shell, but it is how I am playing shell. "24 worlds. Oh. Yeah, no, at that point in time, you most likely will have had Mirage skins out of the wazoo. That's, yeah. That's for sure a thing. Bonk, 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 bonk. I like Valstrike on Shell. It is a pretty good way of getting out of some pretty shitty situations, not gonna lie. Bonk, 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 bonk. Bonk. Teal Blade, Umbral Edge, Lightning Dance, and Vile Strike. Huh. Interesting. I personally think that Shell, his best skill, is by far his ult. Uh-oh. Okay, well, at least I did apply the chill effect again. Yeah. You wanna murder me with swords, we get it. Same old, same old. Okay, here we go again. La 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 dash. Yes, cool, we get it. You wanna go spin because you're a Garen imitator. What's next? Demacia? No, that. Okay. We will accept dying. That's okay. I can respect the hustle. We didn't get the gem. I am very sad. Oh, man. Okay, let's see. What torment are we gonna throw on our face this time? Permanent attack speed sounds like a fucking nightmare. The memory could be decent, but pulverization was the... Yeah, pulverization is the one that destroys shields. How about we don't do that? Pulverization is the one that removes shields, so that's not it. They can keep that epic memory. 20% max health, permanent or attack. I guess health. Because attack speed is a fucking nightmare to deal with against the bosses. I don't care about the attack speed on the normal enemies. That's fine. On the bosses, however, no thanks. I'd rather have 20% of that already big HP bar. Although... we don't know where the shop is at. I can definitely use the gold. Yeah. No, it's fine, it's fine. I mean, at some point, all of these debuffs feel the same, so it's like, you know, whatever. I can summarize what all of those Mirage skins are saying. Kill target player. I know. It's a real mystery why they say that. Bonk. Woo. We can use the attack speed, I suppose. Because this already gives us damage. Yeah. Okay. Bonk, 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 bonk. Lose half your HP. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was definitely in the plans for today. What the hell? Okay, time to heal back what we just lost, I guess? No? Okay. I guess that percentage health healing is not quite it, huh? Okay. Well, that's good to know. You fuck up once, everything goes down. I think I didn't have that chill debuff on them. I think that's where things went wrong. Because that is most of my damage reduction at this point. Confidence is fine. Oh my god, the pot of greed is a suicide sentence, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that I'm allowed to get that pot of greed. Okay. A red HP bar and a dream. Let's go. That healing did happen at the exact moment I needed it. But I don't think that I'm gonna make it out of this one, if I'm honest. Nope. I knew it. Hey, stop dancing on my grave, you stupid son of a bitches. Out there. Oh, man. I mean, I didn't really find the exact skills that I was looking for, but still. Okay, I did miss a lot of stuff inside of the chat, so let's see. Obsidian gem, attack damage, god attraction, blah blah blah. Ah, a giant gem and a fate gem. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that works. Yeah. That definitely works. I mean, you're basically doing what I normally would do on Vesper. But for your information, Limbo has as a base on every single Limbo level, all healing effects are reduced. It doesn't say how much, but Ash and I did have a quick look at it, and it's around 35% heal cut. Enemies are even stronger and more numerous. Enemies are quicker and more cunning. Some bosses use their special abilities very often. All souls appear much farther away. Bosses gain 45 armor. Deja Vu and Obliteration are disabled. Good Hand Chaos Lucid Dreams are disabled. And then every single one of these depths add extra shit on top of it. Yes. Yes, 35 as a base, and then at some point at Limbo 6, I would say, for a Vesper, you do have to add this as well. The 50%. On top of that, you also have to activate Fist Skills, which already caps your shield to the max of your health and causes damage to your HP to shred your max HP, which is the red part of the HP bar that you saw on my bar just now. Yeah, no Deja Vu or Obliteration. The jellyfish one is No. You seem to not understand one thing. Because you are playing with all of these downsides, you have to make use of the stuff that you find and make it work. It's like... What's the best way of explaining it? It's like a giant puzzle. Like where right now, if you are seeing a certain gem and you're going like, ah, that's garbage. That doesn't do anything. You then go, hey, wait, what can I do with this? How can I work with this? And here's the funny thing. Like I said before, Ash was the one that started doing Limbos 5 and 6 far before anybody else in our friend group. And whenever he would join us in a normal run, he would want all of those weird, awkward gems where we were looking at him going like, wait, why would you want this? And he goes, you guys have no clue how good those gems are. And we all just went like, I mean, if you want them, here, have them, I suppose. And then at the end of the run, he was carrying us with random bullshit go. Like, I swear, some of those things are way better than you would say. Yeah, exactly. Just as an example. Oh yeah, the free healing shrines was one of the things. The other thing was one of the essences. This one. Essence of the Vortex. Periodically fires a fireball at a random nearby enemy, dealing percentage fire damage, blah blah blah. The higher quality, the quicker it fires. This one, I almost always dismantle and just use the dust or whatever. I never saw the value of this. Now I am actively seeking Vortex on Vesper in order to be able to do something against certain bosses. I actually upgraded this one earlier because I know that its damage is nice. Frost Armor Gem. Let me see. Are you talking about Reflex? Is it a Reflex Gem? Because I love the Reflex Gem. The Reflex Gem is really fucking good. The Essence of Protection, I personally think, is really, really good. One of my favorite gems to have on Vesper is the Essence of Frost. This one with the Giant is... Whew, that adds so much HP. Oh my god. The Glacial Core is absolutely insane. Here's a thing that you can try. If you have a run where you do get the Glacial Core, and you then later on in the run you find an Essence of Frost, if you put them on the same memory, then the damage that the Glacial Core does with the bottom effect over here, that counts as damage dealt by the memory, which means that you can stack the Essence of Frost with it. That's just a little something that we at some point figured out by accidentally having it on the same thing. Or I guess it wasn't entirely accidental. We did think about it, but you know. If you don't have the Glacial Core, then the other essence that you can use for it is Essence of Freezing. Because every time you cast the or the memory, then it releases a burst of cold, and that deals cold damage, which means that the memory deals cold damage, which means the Frost Gem triggers. You know. I'm pretty sure the Snowball should work as well, and the Reflex as well, but that's a little bit less reliable. But yeah, no, you can do some really, really crazy things. Yeah, Snowball is pretty nice with Ice Shield. Not in Limbo though, because there's no fucking shield whatsoever. Snowball with rigidity, yeah. And yeah, John, only if they are on the same memory. And one of the fun things you can do, for example, is a charcoal with something that deals damage. Like when you cast, or like the periodic fireball, for example. That means that the fireball is from the memory, which means that the charcoal is going to trigger as well. So, you know. And because the vortex does do fire damage, it already does put a burn stack on them, which means that now your charcoal suddenly does do the increased damage in the form of fire damage. Yeah, no, there's some really wonky shit that you can do. Yes, I see what you're saying. Here's a little side note. Read the arrow essence again, because I was doing the same thing. I thought it was firing fire arrows as well, but it says fire 5 arrows, not fire 5 fire arrows. They're normal arrows. They're not fire arrows. I mean, you can make them fire if you put a sulfur on them. It is magic damage, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna give this another try. But like I said, you can put the sulfur on it, and then it does get transformed into fire damage, I believe. Okay, let's see. Who do we have? Attack speed for this world, armor permanent, or an epic memory for movement speed. Do I want to be able to catch bosses? Yes. So not an epic memory. Gotcha. There's no well in sight, so let's go for the attack speed and pray that that's gonna work out fine. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, on the Discord they did put out a post for a roadmap. They do have quite some plans for the game still. Throughout the entire year, I believe. So don't worry, I'm pretty sure that they're gonna update the game quite a bit. La 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 la. Good skill. I mean, I guess I will take pressure point with me for now. I mean, I might as well. Not entirely happy with it, but okay. I mean, pressure point is better than nothing, I suppose. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Everybody bonk. Bonk. Everybody do the bonk. Bonk. I love how simple Vesper's game plan is, and just how satisfying it is to just bonk people on the head. It's so fun. Okay, well, there goes pressure point. Let's upgrade this, this, and this. Yeah! Oonga boonga! Hell yeah. Embrace your inner caveman. Bonk. You know, there is one problem to the entire cult of Bonk. The answer to all your problems is not necessarily Bonk, and yeah, that's a problem. Some problems cannot be solved by bonking, and that's very noticeable at some point in time. And that's when I have to turn to my inner wise man and... yeah, exactly. Memory haze, go! I really do like this, but I don't think that I can allow myself to spend all of my money on that. Huh. I mean, I do like Ice Claw. And I also do like this. Hey, look, more Ice Claw. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay, sure, game. Sure. Uh-huh. Yeah, give that one after I spent almost all of my gold. Yup. The Fate Gem would not have done a thing. Trust me. The investment for the Fate Gem is too high. So it's not worth it. That's a little bit of an oof, but yeah. I do like the Fate Gem, but the investment is too high for the resources that you get. I wish it wasn't the case, but you know. First of all, 400 gold is a lot of gold inside of this game mode at this point. I don't have 400 gold in the first world. That's a little bit of a positive thinking attitude. Two or 300 dream dust is the difference between the first two worlds. Yeah. 300 dream dust is a lot inside of Limbo 5. I will show you the increases and the decreases after we're done with this run. I'm pretty sure that you will see why I'm saying, like, no, I can't invest that much into it at this point. If it was later on in the run, maybe. Like, if it was World 2, I would have considered it a little bit more. But right now, no. Not this early on. Purgatory ain't it. Powerful force or, well, presence. We're gonna go for the presence. Yeah, the thing that you seem to forget is that I won't make it to World 2 in that case. No, you won't make it. Because that means that you invested all of your resources, like gold-wise, into one gem. That doesn't necessarily carry you on its own. Like, it's good, don't get me wrong. I have been using it a lot inside of like loop runs. Memory haste. No, there is a Jonas here, but I can't handle the hunters at this point. I think I should just skip the Jonas. I don't have that much gold anyway. Oh, wait, actually, I can show you the increases after we're done with this boss, because then the timer stops. And I do like to see how much time it takes me to do the Limbo 5 runs. It is a challenge run, after all. We're gonna get 3 shoved up my ass. Whee! Balls, balls, balls! No, 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 not the balls. I do not like the balls. Balls, 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 balls. No, I also don't like trees. Shut up. Stop it. Yep, here we go again. Yay! Frostfire! Frostfire, go! Infinite shield and healing activated! Boom! Okay. Goodbye. Let's see. We barely upgraded anything, so... Well, we did upgrade this. Yeah, let's go for this. I mean, I don't know. Go ask the forest demon what he was thinking. I wasn't the one that signed up for this. Oh yeah, no, Vesper does bounce up and down those trees quite well, and I'm terrified by it because I just want to hit the demon in the face with a hammer. I don't want to be abused. Jesus. But yeah, so if I hover over here, can you see it? Yeah. All gold costs are increased by 25%. All experience gain is reduced by 20%. All shield gain is reduced by 35% chance. And then there is a generic limbo thing that I believe all dust is also reduced. All dream dust. Then we have the shield thing. This is the torment thing. Oh, wait, this is the torment thing. Oh, this is the prediction thing, right? But yeah. No, it's that no, that's not it. The hunter tracking speed is how precise they are in how they are chasing after you. In Limbo, they are almost always up your ass. Period. Yeah, no. It is hunter tracking speed. Hunter tracking speed plus 20%. Yeah, they are almost always trying to beat you to a certain thing. They are predicting where you're going. Sometimes they fail because you can kind of juke them. But that's not something that happens all that often, if I'm honest. I'm not gonna take the increased damage. That sounds like a fucking death sentence. I will give them more health in this world. Have fun with it. Bonk. Oh my god, this map is horrible. I guess we're gonna go to a well first. And then it's a missed one. Okay, I see how it is, game. How slow do you want me to be? Yes! I am the turtle! Oh, man. Step inside of a frost zone. Suddenly, you're a turtle. Woo! And Vesper already was so incredibly quick on his feet. Yeah, the lizard is there. Just like one of the Jonas brothers. Yeah. I already was afraid that I didn't have enough gold for it, but... Okay, sure. gold-based, do you mean adventure? Adventure and wealth? They are in the game. They are in the game mode, yes. Just like the Midas Touch. The legendary one. The one that eats your gold for damage. A bonk, bonk, bonk. I mean, they are in the game, but you do have to find them. You know. Which could be a thing on its own, like... With the amount of negative shit that is going on, sometimes you really can't find what you're looking for. This run is going quite okay, but not entirely there. I think I have to use this. Because then I can take the entire way around, I think. Which should give me decent options for resources. Hopefully that helps in the next world. Whichever the next world is. Okay. Okay. Yep, here we go again. Okay, when are we gonna start jumping around? Wow. Wait, we're not jumping? Oh damn. What? This guy had a fucking... Oh my god. That is so nice. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I can skip this one. I am the Bonk Master 3000. I mean, I can say it now because I'm delusional, so... The moment delusional wears off, then I suddenly have to act normal again. Please, pink ones, hit me harder, hit me more. Keep me delusional. Actually, wait, no, don't hit me harder. More, maybe. Harder, no. Harder sounds like a problem because the healing is definitely gonna fuck me up. Sure, that's not what I was saying, but okay, sure. Sure. I see. My chat has selective hearing, I think. I don't know. might need to get your hearing checked, but besides that, I am happy to have you here. I guess that I'm not the only one that's delusional at this point in time, huh? Must be rough to be a dream player. Hearing things that are not said, like, oof. Oh, setting charge is such a good skill. But not on Vesper. Never a dull moment here indeed, yeah, no. I kinda hope to find a cooldown gem, if I'm honest, because I do need to get that that first skill to like 2.5 seconds. And that is gonna be a little bit of a problem. Or I need a well and a fuck ton of dream dust. Neither seem to be very likely, if I'm honest. Although I will take a momentum. If I can find a momentum that would be doable. That's the thing. Okay, let's see. Jonas, what do you have for me? I have 246, okay. Oh my god. Why are you doing me like this? This could be a run saver. And then you find a cooldown gem. Yep, of fucking course. Yeah. As it should be, right? Okay, I mean, this is an upgrade, so sure, let's go. Bonk. And on to the boss we go. I swear this is the most interesting fight of the century. Who is gonna win? Mr. with a pong stick or Mr. with a somewhat sharp pong stick? I'm slow. Oh no. A 1,000 years later. Hey, that's not nice. Don't go dodging my shit. Please, Cole. Do tell me more. Very good indeed. Yep. Thanks, I hate it. I hate everything. Oh, here we go again. Yeah. Keep spinning. See what happens. Damn it, Cole. I did tell you. Well, I guess I did tell him to keep spinning, so you know. Wah, we're not lucky at all. Oh well. Missed solo with Limbo is such a tryhard character. Yeah, that does make a lot of sense if I'm honest. Okay. Well, on to the next one. All monsters gain 100% maximum health for this world. Yeah, let's give me that one. That sounds great. Except it doesn't. But the other ones do sound worse, if I'm honest. The other ones legitimately do sound worse, especially because the world after this, both of these will fuck me over. Attack speed it is. No hating on the Yumi player. What did the Yumi player do? The saying was what's the dog doing, right? Not what the cat doing. Yeah, no. Health was a mistake. I now don't have the damage to kill them fast enough to get out of this. Even while I have cleanse, I don't have the damage to get through it fast enough. Oh boy, that's a problem. Okay. I absolutely am not clenching my butt cheeks together right now. What are you on about? Big curse! And curse is complete. Okay, that's quite a lot of dust actually. Wait, there was a well here, right? Yeah, nice. Yeah, let's do it like this. I already have such a big, but like red chunk on my health bar. I do not like the sight of that. That legitimately is so bad for me. Although, if I can clump them up a bit... I still would almost die because of the goddamn debuff. Are you joking? That is so stupid. What the hell? Yeah, if that full heal shrine was not there, I would have died. Like, I can guarantee you that with a 100% certainty. It's... Hey, look what I found! Never too late to find a divine fate. Woo! That's not... No. That's skill, you know? I mean, come on. That's just how good I am. Has nothing to do with RNGesus. Maybe a bit. But only a bit, you know? I mean... Oh, wait, shit. Okay, hi, Boss-sama. I did not realize you were there. Bong, 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 bong. Okay. Memory haste. Sure, we can pick this up. We are not activating that thing. And then we go for the lizard. Oh, lizard-sama, what do you have in store for us today? Anything juicy? No. No. Okay. That's kind of sad. But it was nice seeing you again, my friend. Until next time. If there is a next time, there's a good chance we die before next time, but... Positive thoughts, right? Positive thoughts. We are amazing. We can clear this without dying, without losing our sanity. Okay, it's already too late for that one, but... A guy can dream, right? I mean... Bonk. Okay. And another one. Cool. So far, so good. I mean, he did have the healing potion that that says heal, and then all the excessive goes into a shield. But you know what the problem is with that one? That would cost almost all of the money that I have, and I really do need to find more essences. Nope. Nope, it will not. The only thing that clears it is the Shrine of Guidance. And if you go to a new world. Like after you beat the boss, it does clear the red health bar as well. The red bar is only for that specific world. Are you kidding me? No health shrine. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, that fucking sucks. I was maybe somewhat desperately hoping to find one by now. Because that red part of the HP bar is gonna start to become a little bit of a problem. Just a little. But that also means that I get less shield from my dash, and it does less damage, which is all just really fucking bad. Yup, that's exactly what I was thinking. That is so annoying. Love it, yeah, absolutely. I love it a lot. Totally. Nom 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 nom. That is so annoying. Hey, I mean, at least we did complete the reverie. Suppose that's the thing. Oh, look, I have 2.5k. Okay, sure game. Oh, man. Okay. Well, back to the drawing table. Honestly, I don't even know what I am dying to exactly. Like, I know that I'm dying to not healing. And to that red HP bar, but there's not a whole lot that I can do about that, I think. I mean, at some point, there's only so much you can do, right? Oh, this is one that Vesper has all on its own. You start with 200 gold at the start of your adventure. Seeing how gold is a resource that is definitely good, starting with 200 is quite a big deal. And then Black Market is a generic one, the one all the way in the bottom left. Gain 3 platinum coins at the start of an adventure and whenever you move to a new world, up to a maximum of 3. And then you can refresh the store. The eye is 100% chance for Jonas to offer 2 additional items. In other words, we have 2 additional items and we have 3 rerolls. Yup. Yup, that's a pretty good one as well. I personally really do like Bizarre Spoils because 100% chance of getting a random essence does up your essence count by quite a bit. But there wasn't a whole lot of space that I had left, so yeah, that was a little bit of a problem. Oh my god, is that a turtle that I see? It's been such a long time. Oh my god, the turtle has blessed us with its presence. Is it worth running all the flex memories? These you mean? For me, personally, with how I play Vesper, yes. For me, personally, it is worth it. I mean, I am explaining the way that I'm explaining Turtle. If you don't have any interest in the game, then that's up to you. For me, it is worth it because the cold damage means that you can use cold affinity. And that's just 40% damage reduction, which is absolutely great. The other thing is, and that's something that you might overlook, the armor gain from Cruel Sun also goes up by 50% with Cold Fury. So, you know, that is a pretty big deal because on its own it already has 60 base armor. Then Embers, which gives you the unstoppable status and the armor bonus for 2.5 seconds after you are channeling. So you're channeling for 2.5 seconds to get max stun, max damage. But then after you did that, for another 2.5 seconds, you are still unstoppable and have the armor. And that's where the power of Cruel Sun kind of comes into play. Because every time you upgrade this skill, I believe that the armor gain goes up by like either 10 or 20 per upgrade. So by the time that you can have this on 2.5 seconds, you basically have a permanent unstoppable. And you also pretty much have about 200 armor that you are just parading around without even wondering where it came from. The taunt, I run with both of these because this gives me movement speed equal to 50% of the attack speed bonus. I try to have the taunt up almost constantly, which means that this 20% movement speed reduction suddenly is not that heavy of a cost anymore. Because you do gain quite a bit of movement speed back, which is great, because that means that you're not a fucking turtle. Which we love turtle, but we don't want to be a turtle. And then you have this one, which basically gives you increased armor, and instead of attack speed, you gain attack damage. Yeah, so about that. That means you're dying. Just saying. That would mean you're dying in Limbo. Period. Vesper's entire kit basically is made around the fact that he has a fuck ton of HP. So if you're cutting at that HP, then you are going to lose a lot of damage and survivability. Even if you are saying like, oh, but I am not using Resolve. Okay, sure. We're not using Resolve. That means we're using Mercy. Yeah, Mercy. Even if you are using Mercy, you are still working with an HP scaling, which is missing HP. So you still want to have HP. That heavily depends on how you're building Vesper. Because 20% HP in the first 2 worlds, you are saying it's less than 200. Okay. I am using Resolve, which already gives me 80 maximum health. So now we have the base of Vesper plus 80. Then we have Steel Refinement and Marvelous Muscles. which increases it by roughly, let's say, 50 per level. By the time that I am at the first boss, I already have at least like 2 or 3 levels under my belt. That means that I already did gain around 150 HP. All of that HP is then increased by 20%. Like the up 20 or the down 20, it actually does make a pretty big difference. Especially if you are running Resolve. Because if you are putting points in Resolve, then... yeah, I mean... the maximum health does go up quite a bit. I believe it's like... around the 400 or 500 if you get it to plus 8 or 9. Now if you put the 20% on top of that, you know... it's not CDR for this. Cruel Sun does not get its cooldown lowered by attacking. That's Discipline. Discipline gets the cooldown reduction. But Discipline doesn't get the armor and unstoppable status. On top of the fact that this right here, in my opinion, is one of the best tools that Vesper has in his entire kit. And no, I mean, theory crafting is something that I love to do, so I am happy that you're here for it. I personally think that the dodge that Vesper has, if you are using it offensively, is maybe by far one of the best damage tools inside of the entire game in some cases. If you're not in Limbo and you're just running Nightmare mode, if you give me my passive, Cruel Sun, the Baptism, and the dodge, I don't really need anything else. That's all I need. I can literally just every other thing that there is. And I still will be able to kill Primus. It's gonna be slow, but I am gonna be able to do it. I mean... and as Ash is saying, instinctive movement and threat detection are like crucial for that. That does lower the cooldown of your dodge significantly. But yeah, the one problem that I am still having is the fact that Dream Dust is scarce, and that is not great. Yeah, but here's the thing. I don't really care about clearing faster. Because if you clear fast, but you don't have a big enough shield... I have tried it. As you can see, I have tried to do the thing. but I decided to remove the health cut. It's just not worth it. That's the stupid thing. For me, it definitely was not worth it, because by the time that you are able to get something going, you're already dead. Because half your HP bar is already covered in red goo. No, if you're gonna go for attack speed, I would say that running it with resolve is not correct. Yeah. It was this exact loadout. The one that is in front of you right now, yeah. And that was kind of the problem. Because if you are going for attack speed, you do want to have a high enough auto attack damage number. Drop 1 health, 1 damage skill, and keep resolve. Well, I mean, that is if you are able to build around your R. Which in most cases is not something that I reliably can do inside of Limbo. The one thing that I can build reliably around, however, is my dodge. What are we trying to kill? Well, what I'm trying to kill is the difficulty mode Limbo 5. It's basically the same as a challenge mode. You have like the normal mode with like the 5 difficulties that are in there, and then you have a special mode called Limbo, and Limbo has special debuffs, and then you have to work your way through the because they called it Limbo. I don't know. One day they woke up and they were like, and we shall call it Limbo. And that's how Limbo was born. Honestly, I guess that Ash's explanation is more of how it happened, but you know. But yeah. What a nightmare. Anyway. As I said at the start of the stream, I have been pretty tired today. So I am gonna call it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like the stream, don't forget to like and subscribe. Feel free to join the Discord server. Links should be in the description down below. I mean, it's great that you don't want to give me permission to be tired. Sounds like a you problem. Anyway, I will be back next Monday. Same time, same place. I usually do send out a message in the Discord server whenever I'm live, so if you don't want to miss it for sure, feel free to join. And with that, I'm gonna wish you all a very good day, a very good night, or a very good morning, I suppose. Depending on wherever you are. This boy is gonna go and get some sleep. Bye-bye.